Hello everyone and welcome to another In the Spotlight video by Parking Network. I'm excited to be sitting down with Richard from Adaptive Recognition, a longtime member of our community. We're going to be getting an update on the company and speaking about the changes in the industry. Richard, it's always nice to speak to you. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, Manoj. It's always good to talk to you as well. Thanks for inviting me again.
So I'm really eager to hear, what are some key changes or developments with Adaptive Recognition?
Adaptive Recognition, formerly known as ARH, is really a prominent development company with a global presence in the last 33 years. And what we've done recently is, as the round backbone on the ANPR and OCR and also document readers, we are focusing on optimizing our robotic manufacturing lines. And why we do this? Because we are facing quite big projects, and this is a strategic movement to achieve really a high quality product with a very good and rigorous quality ensurement, and also a flexibility and capability of delivering this really flexible and high volume products as well. We are really specialized inquiries, and some of them are based on our adaptive recognition name. Certainly we do have demands of the OEM products, so sometimes you want to meet with our company's name, and because there are often a lot of rebranding. And we also have a lot of partnerships where they are choosing us to integrate our devices to their systems, and also they use sometimes our system as a standard to watch where they are, as long as our Karman engine is still a standard on a worldwide ANPR. So all in all, in summary, we did a lot of development. We are, as an adaptive company, we are adapting our company to the market needs, and this technology on the ANPR, OCR document readers, we are fostering a collaborative relationship that highlight the widespread impact of the technology.
All right, so this adaptation, or perhaps the robotics that you mentioned, is this something that you're implementing into your devices?
Yes, certainly. That's what we are doing, and you can see that we do have some devices, quite brand new devices as well, and also some devices which are requested, those development, what we need to do. Steering clear that we are not in the pixel war, but we have tailored our technology to meet the market demands as well. We do have the same camera, as you can see. The ANR from Outlook, it looks like the same, but internally, there is the 8 megapixel sensor, the new CPU, which empowers the AI analytics, which makes it more for the market demand. And as long as we do have these different projects around the world, this experience have taught us a lot of valuable lessons. And one of this is the need of the reliable in system, because most systems are heavily rely on the plate recognition, and to meet this demand, we prioritize on our robust components, and we both would like to ensure the integrators and also the end users to be satisfaction with the performance, but also with the camera appearance. As you can see, we all have like a Scandinavian and clear design of the cameras, with quite a heavy and robust design as well. So in summary of all this camera really represent a leap forward in smart parking solutions, balancing the advanced technology with the adaptive, the aesthetic things. So this integration of this powerful CPU and 8 megapixel objective ensures that the AI and analytics these are really smarter and more reliable cameras for the projects.
You mentioned that you're adapting to the change in demand and trends from parking service providers and integrators. Could you expand on that? So what exactly is changing?
Yes, certainly. So these parking integrators, who are mostly our partners, are really experiencing the shift expectations, like we were talking about, because this integration often left with limited funds for the integral cameras, and that's why the current trend, these emphasizes of the production that establish the standards and offer compatibility with various systems which they are using. As long as worldwide we do have really different systems from the Far East to the US, but we do have some common things which I would like to mention. One is really the quicker reaction and the higher performance. So the expectation is that they need to have faster response of a reversing vehicle, because it is crucial for efficient parking management and also to collect the parking fees. The second one, which is I think quite a new one, is the direction detection flexibility. So whether the cars are approaching or reversing, it is again crucial for counting the cars. That is also something which is for the motorized zooms. As long for the installation, you might have different places you need to put the camera in, and you can enhance with the motorized zoom with varying the distance between the car and the camera. You can get a much higher and much more reliable ANPR data. Also, there is a need more and more for the not just one but two lane coverage, and despite the traditional parking setups featuring one lane per camera, now there's really a growing demand on this one as well. The fifth one is close to the motorized zoom, but really a multiple installation places, not just the poles, not just the bollards, but sometimes a wall, ceiling, opposite building. And for example, in the US, when you face that there is no front plates, that's quite challenging to place the camera to the right position. We provide this hardware as a one to cope with all these problems which the installers might face. Then also the easy installation and integration, which is really a few steps, just plug in. You've got a very nice user interface, and also it is OnVIF compatible. So whatever system or existing CCTV system you have, it is quite easy to integrate to the system. Correlated to this is the single cabling, which still with the PoA plus cable, you do just one cabling, and there's the power up plus the data as well. And last but not least, if you have a complex system, then you need an API, and certainly we do have the open API for the customers to get very easy integrate to their systems, and that gives us a really cost-effective solution with the evolving parking industry.
Interesting. Really appreciate your input, Richard. Great to see where the industry is headed.
Yeah, that's certainly, these are some points. There are some certainly some special points which we always have to fulfill, because certainly this is the IP68 which we have. There are some requirements for the IKE 10 as well. So the standards are going higher and higher. That's why, as it is in our name, we need to adapt our hardware and software solutions step by step.
Indeed, so quite the suiting name then. Thank you again, Richard, for joining today. It's always a pleasure to speak to you.
Thanks, Manoj, and I really hope that we can see you also soon, and we can also meet with the great one of the great parking events which we have had this year as well.
Thank you as well for the audience for watching today. We're close to the year end, but the parking industry is as active as ever, so don't miss out on vital news by going to parking.net. We'll catch you on the next one.